That's fair. Right now, we got our next match all queued up. Jlim going with his character of the week, Shulk, versus Ljskatergirl, always Link, all the time. So Shulk, honestly, one of my favorite characters to watch in this game, because I mean the character just has a lot of intricate character-specific things like that. Bluster mode, increases his knockback, setting up perfectly for that down throw to forward tilt.
And I just want to clarify, that's Jlim on Shulk?
Yeah.
Jlim has a new character every freaking week. Actually, it's like every 2 weeks. And he almost always plays about the same, which is very interesting as well.
Can't nerf those fundamentals.
Absolutely. As you saw right there, did not move at all. Just said, hey, I'm just going to forward tilt. And again, doing it again, just backing up, knowing exactly where to be due to his fundamentals.
Yeah, and LJ, I'm pretty sure she did a misinput right there. She wanted to probably drop the bomb, then blow it up, but she ended up dropping the bomb and then getting an arrow, putting her way too low to cover.
Yeah, very unfortunate for her, but still not in the worst spot. Link does hit hard, does potentially have some edge guard options. Oh, if the bomb would have blown up right there, I think that would have put Jlim in such a poor position.
Yeah, but right now he's looking comfortable with the parries as well. And right now, it's looking like LJ is not able to get any momentum going. Not sure how to break the zone of Shulk while playing neutral, which, not for nothing, it's a pretty hard task. But this could be the thing that gets it started.
Not able to. So I'm just realizing, I think from now on, we make tier lists, we should just go through Jlim's list of characters. He only played Snake, Palutena, Pikachu.
He had a Joker.
Joker, yeah, he only plays top tiers. So you know what, Shulk, welcome to the top tiers.
Let's see who we got next week.
Yeah, 2 weeks, because it takes him 1 week to learn the character and then 1 week to drop the character.
True.
But right now, sitting at 124%, not exactly where you want to be if you are Jlim. However, he's doing such a fantastic job of avoiding dangerous attacks. You know, the stray hits are hitting him. Yeah, he's getting tit for tat damage. But the forward smashes, the forward airs, things that are really going to kill you, he was avoiding until then.
Yeah, nice job by Laurel to stop the bleeding a little bit. And now's your time to hit the go button. I mean, Shulk's in Buster mode. It looks like it's scary, but it's actually one of your big opportunities to bracket some damage on him.
But you got to swing. It's weird. It's a double-edged sword because you have to swing to get the damage, but you don't want to swing and possibly be wrong and take damage. But you're absolutely correct. Definitely take advantage of it. It's kind of like a Diddy Kong banana. It's a phenomenal tool, but you can use it to your advantage as well.
Yeah. All right, starting to bring it back, though.
Yeah, LJ just kind of saying, you know what, here's a beautiful wall that you're just not going to go by. Throwing out plenty of safe attacks until right there, getting shield grab. All right, we see Buster. Oh, and Jlim's like, you know what, I don't want it anymore. You're not in a bad spot. I don't want to die right now. Let's switch out of the mode.
Yeah. We are outie.
And Jlim is just... Jlim's actually just swinging at the air. Let me be honest.
Fighting his demons, all right?
Yo, E is not trying to hit LJ.
Listen, sometimes we all gotta fight our demons, make sure we're back right. Oh, but that's confirmed. Actually, I don't think it would have killed even in Smash because Bomb's base knockback is pretty OD, but the growth is not much at all. But even still, the setup was there.
And you mentioned moments ago, but LJ did bring this back. They're both in kill range right now, which after that start that LJ had, this is definitely a fantastic position. And it's oh no! Somehow the bomb missed.
Yeah.
Good get up attack, 164 to 137. I was gonna say whoever gets the next hit is going to take that stock. Happens to be Jlim. But LJ, you know, with the deficit she was at, this is a fantastic spot because it's like, hey, I should be able to take this stock and then actually manage to get a lead. As long as you keep up the play and beautiful spot dodge into the up smash, gonna clean up stock number 2 of Jlim.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure on Shulk that shouldn't work too much because Shulk can kind of cycle through Monado arts almost whenever he pleases. I've seen him like get into shield from rapid hits or rapid jabs and just kind of pop out, get a free punish.
So maybe, I mean, Jlim is, I'm assuming, a little bit newer to the character. But maybe at some point we're going to be seeing that. Where he's like, actually, I'm just going to cancel. You know, we're not going to have to deal with this. And this is the first lead LJ has actually had. And the lead is growing bit by bit. 60 to 43, 17% separating both players at the moment.
Nice read on that grab. And okay, this could be a problem.
Nice stuff.
Does she have a jump? No.
Nice she could have pulled out a bomb, I think. But man, that was a fantastic, read by Jlim. Jumped out there and said, hey, I think this is about where you're going to spot dodge. And even though the down air didn't connect with the spike hitbox, still hit LJ way too far away to grab the ledge.
Yeah. And plus, that was a scary situation all around because when you're off stage against Shulk, that forward air hitbox is gargantuan. So every time you have to pass through that zone, you have to really think about, okay, is this a risk that I can afford to take? Can I do this right now? And that time, the answer was no.
So LJ gonna have to make some adjustments. Although, to be perfectly honest, if it wasn't really for that kind of call out, I think LJ was kind of in a good position. That was just unfortunate. You got red. But, if you can avoid that scenario and maybe not air dodge next time, or even if you are going to air dodge, be prepared to pull that bomb out and recover, you could possibly talk about LJ winning game number 2 against Jlim.
Yep. It's possible. It's possible. Right now, let's see if that possibility becomes a reality because we're getting right into game 2 on LJ's counterpick. So let's see where we're going. Still PS2. Oh man, this is already starting to look a little bit worse for Jlim. That opening salvo from LJ was a pretty big one, and punching with that up B in order to cover both those bases. Oh. And now in Smash Art, you are in a liability to get blown up right now.
Yeah, LJ was like, by the way, that was my controllers weren't correct. Just thought I'd let you know that. Good F smash though coming in from Jlim. That down air almost connected. And LJ has got hit by the second hit of almost every up B from Jlim recovery.
For what it's worth, it always goes slightly further than you expect. Offline, it would be pretty easy to react to a parry, but online, yeah, you kind of have to respect it a little bit.
I'm just holding my shield. I'm just holding it. I'm not even parrying. I'm just holding it.
Yeah, that could work too. Right now, Jlim switching over to shield art just to hang out a little bit longer. Already at 144. But as long as you're not in Link's face, you probably won't die unless it's to like a bomb by the ledge. So maybe like having the shield art as you're more in a close quarter scenario might be more beneficial.
It looks like this is kind of where LJ is struggling.
Oh, that forward smash was so close to being on the money.
But I was gonna say, like, getting that final hit is where LJ is really not. It's I guess struggling a bit. Getting the damage has been nice, but you have Jlim at 176. At this point, it's about finishing your plate. It's about getting that final hit to take the stock. For example, right there, maybe if you would have thrown out the nair or the forward air, might have been able to do it.
This might do it.
Oh. Yeah, now you have to try to come back.
Okay, makes it back though. And yeah, for what it's worth, the same things we were saying about one side could be said for the other. Both of these guys are having a really hard time getting the kill on their opponent. Shield art with the lower knockback is not going to do anything.
Jlim is at 193% against a Link. Not what you see every day. And up B is going to do it. Jlim managing to still take the stock first despite being at such a high damage.
This has to be so frustrating. Especially that. One of Link's stronger moves is like, oh my gosh, you're at 200, really? Up throw should do it. Yeah, I'd be pissed if that didn't, but even can.
I mean, and Jlim did manage the Monado very, very well. You know, using the shield Monado to stay alive at times. For example, that up B would have killed in any other mode. Yo, if you fly swap one more time, Jlim, calm down. You just jumped up in the same spot every time. It was like, oh, here's another one. Here's another one. We're not done. Here's another. Like, 72 put on the LJ skater. Ooh, good rundown. Got the grab. Fearless. I'm gonna have to talk to LJ about her name being too long.
Just say LJ.
Yeah, but it says LJ Skatergirl at the top. Like, she does wear the cap.
Bruh.
Oh, good
Uh-oh.
read right there. Jab lock. Is this it? No, goes for a B. I guess that was optimal. I thought that maybe a forward smash would have been able to come out.
I think it's a little too slow because I see a lot of links do that.
Still great damage and beautiful position nonetheless.
Yeah. What a nearly whip punish from Jlim. He had that scouted out, but it's clanked with the sword. Shulk's forward smash actually clanks with a lot of stuff because the first hit is pretty tangible.
Unfortunate miss right there. Gotta imagine LJ scouted out there, wasn't able to time it correctly. Bomb, still not gonna do it.
Maybe?
Okay,
Yeah,
we're just doing it
Directional
himself.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, he wasn't even close to having the Monado art buffer, because I think you have to hold the B button for 10 frames, but you can buffer it for like 9 frames, do something else, and then go back to the wheel. So he wasn't able to get the jump art out in time, so he was super dead, just like LJ's second stock. And now, even yet again, this game is slow paced, but these guys are keeping it neck and neck. Okay, Buster art, there's a big opportunity. Look at all that damage. Buster's a double-edged sword. You really have to be careful as to when you select that art.
Definitely, but it's wild because this is a very similar start that LJ had on the first stock of this game. And we saw Jlim live to 197% and get rid of her stock first. Good stuff right there by LJ. Kind of baiting it out. Is this it? This is it. And game number 2 goes to Ljskatergirl.
He didn't swap to jump. Yeah, if he had swapped to jump, he would have had the airspeed to make the drift and the up B, but not trusting himself to hit the B button. And I think jump is up on the wheel, so it's kind of risky because you're giving up some of that airspeed.
Yeah. And as you can see right there, LJ looking very comfortable in the purple DX Racer.
Confidence. Keep that
That's
energy.
it.
Jlim, though, gonna have his counter pick advantage, so that matters a lot in Game 3, especially against Link. A character that I would say is decently exploitable in a lot of different matchups. So let's see where we're going. These guys are taking their time. Well, actually, since no one's left the arena yet, we're probably gonna go back to PS2.
We will find out momentarily, that's for sure.
All right, looks like we're keeping it locked in. And Jim, sticking with the Shulk, so go ride or die. Yep, back to PS2 with one of the best songs of PS2. I love this jam. Okay, jump's not up on the Monado wheel. Well, I say it all the time because, hey, my taste hasn't changed. The song still goes. All right, so right now, these guys are keeping it pretty composed. LJ is looking so much more confident, especially with the bomb setups. Meanwhile, Jlim's having a harder time just getting in, and plus, it looks like he's looking kind of lost in terms of what art he should be using at any given time. Not any given time, but sometimes.
Yeah. It looks like Ljskatergirl kind of adopted a little bit of how Jlim was playing. We saw earlier Jlim was kind of just putting up a wall that just kept pressing forward or just not allowing LJ to come forward. And now LJ's kind of doing it back. But the difference is Link also has projectile. You know? So that projectile edge, I think it's forcing Jlim to kind of fight, but LJ's just not letting... Not like this. So unfortunate. I think LJ either thought that she still had a jump, or she was so worried about getting hit by that up B, because you saw Jlim setting up for a reverse up B to go for the kill, that she just drifted out too far.
Yeah, I think it's the latter. Link doesn't have a lot of options to really deal with that since the hitbox starts so low. So as long as Shulk is below Link there, you just kind of win that scenario.
Now LJ gonna have to play from behind. Not exactly what you want to do, especially against a player like Jlim. who will really make you run through every single obstacle known to man to get to him. But
Okay, but finds that bomb.
doing
Jlim.
okay.
Yeah, I think if Jlim just gets his feet planted again, we could see this spiral out of control really quickly. Especially if he has a Buster Art right now. I mean, what are you going to do? Damage him more? Damage doesn't functionally matter at past like 150 or so.
Oh no, that LB not going to connect, and you paid for it dearly by the forward smash from Jlim.
Yeah, that hurt a lot. Like I said, feet planted, things are starting to spiral. Batting away with the forward tilt again. Smash Art is online. We're going to see a forward air? No, bets it all. But finds what he needs.
That killed. That up he just killed. Link was so low.
That's Smash Art, man. Or Smash Art really is Shulk's big X factor. I've seen people explode at as low as like 30-ish%.
Yeah, it's something special. It's something special. There is gonna do it. LJ quite a lot to make up for it. Down 2 stocks to 1. I mean, it's going to be rough. Is it doable? Absolutely. But you're definitely going to have to, you know, get some more of that last game play back into you.
Mm-hmm. Yep, can't peter out now.
Yeah, because game 2, she was playing so well. The first and last stocks were phenomenal.
Now, Jlim, I mean, like I said before, he's... Oh, no, this is bad. He doesn't have enough time to get into jump. Oh,
she didn't
the bomb detonated. If the bomb had detonated, that
I'm surprised she didn't do it.
Well, he might have been able to recover because he still could have made it back to jump art. But
I
still,
mean, Jlim doesn't know about it, apparently. We saw what happened last game.
that's facts on facts.
I mean, it's like, what's a jump art? Green? Nah, I'm colorblind to that one.
Could you imagine playing Shulk and being colorblind? I mean, he does say the art that he's in, but still.
And they're in different angles, directions.
Yeah, but like, if you don't see, like, I don't know, what art he had on the wheel, and then he is between Smash Art or Jump Art, those are 2 very different arts. Just don't approach.
There we go. Just never do it.
Yeah.
I was going to say also, does he light up in different spots? Ooh, good stuff by LJ. Yeah, he also lights up differently, so I guess you could do that too.
Okay. Good visual design. Shout out to Sakurai.
Oh, you let go of the shield. That could have been so huge, so much damage. Please don't get up beat out of shield. Please don't get up beat out of shield.
He's looking for it. You know he's looking for it.
All right. Good job, LJ. Yes, you're at 114, but you still have a chance to continue to play the game. You got to get back on. You have to worry about Smash. No, oh, my God. Is this the win?
It could be. It very much could be because the stage is set. The boomerangs and arrows are coming out. Now
but Smash is going to come in. He's going to go into Smash Art again, and that's going to be so strong and put LJ in such a poor position.
But I think that's what she wants. I mean, Link has no shortage of kill power of his own. It might be possible to sneak in an early kill if Jlim goes to Smash Art. That's why he's not going for it. This is starting to look rough for Jlim. He's looking so flustered. That forward air is going to come out. Is the bomb going to work?
LJ just did it. LJ brought it all the way back from the depths of defeat against Jlim.
That was an amazing game 3. What a clutch comeback. And what great awareness of what Monada or Jlim wanted to be in. Always playing around and always just operating around Shulk's zone so beautiful.
She was down so far.